What's up you guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today's topic has social media on fire, and if you've been scrolling Instagram or Twitter, then you already know this situation is getting very messy. Cardi B has officially responded to Jessie Woo after Jessie claimed that she's being attacked by black women, and let's just say, Cardi did not hold back at all. Hollywood Unlocked dropped the audio, the internet picked sides instantly, and now the conversation has gone way beyond just two people. It's turned into a much bigger discussion about accountability, criticism, and playing victim online. So let's break this all the way down, because there are layers to this situation. For those who might not know, Jessie Woo is a media personality and commentator who often gives her opinions on pop culture, celebrities, and trending topics. She's known for being outspoken, confident, and unapologetic about her views. Recently, Jessie Woo made commentary that involved Cardi B, and shortly after, she started receiving backlash online. Jessie then went on to say that she was being attacked by black women. That wording right there is what sparked the controversy. Because while online criticism is nothing new, especially when you comment on celebrities, many people felt that Jessie's choice of words was very specific, and possibly framed in a way that painted her as a victim rather than someone facing normal public feedback. And that's when Cardi B stepped in. Cardi B responded directly, and with audio, not just a tweet or comment. In her response, Cardi made it very clear that Jessie Woo knew exactly what she was doing. She didn't appreciate her name being brought into a narrative she didn't agree with. And most importantly, Cardi told her to keep her name out of her mouth. Cardi's tone wasn't playful, sarcastic, or indirect. It was firm, direct, and emotional. She wasn't trying to trend, she was addressing what she felt was a false narrative. From Cardi's point of view, this wasn't about black women attacking someone, it was about people responding to Jessie's own words and opinions. Let's talk about why the phrase, attacked by black women, rubbed so many people the wrong way. Black women already face stereotypes of being aggressive, loud, hostile, angry, so when someone uses language like that, especially in a public space, it can feel like they're reinforcing harmful ideas instead of acknowledging criticism. A lot of people online felt that Jessie Woo wasn't being attacked, but rather held accountable for her commentary. And Cardi B, being a black woman who has constantly criticized herself, clearly took issue with that framing. To Cardi, it looked like Jessie was trying to shift the focus away from her own words and place the blame on a whole group of women. As expected, social media split right down the middle. Some people supported Jessie Woo, saying, "Online harassment is real, criticism can cross the line, and black women do sometimes face extreme pile-ons." Others sided with Cardi B, saying, "You can't say whatever you want and then cry victim. Being criticized isn't the same as being attacked." And using black women as the headline was unnecessary. What really fueled the fire was the audio format. Hearing Cardi's voice made it feel more personal, more serious, and more intense. This situation isn't just about Cardi B and Jessie Woo, it's about online accountability culture. We live in an era where everyone has _toggle opinions. Commentary is content, and controversy brings clicks. But when backlash comes, some people want sympathy without responsibility. Cardi's response highlights an important point. If you speak on someone publicly, especially someone with a massive platform, you have to be prepared for public response. Criticism doesn't automatically equal bullying, and disagreement doesn't automatically equal hate. This is especially important in black online spaces, where language matters and narratives travel fast. Cardi B has always been vocal about people misrepresenting her, media twisting narratives, and commentators speaking on her life without context. So for her, this wasn't just Jessie Woo talking, it was her name being used in a way that felt calculated. That's why Cardi said Jessie knew exactly what she was doing. To Cardi, it felt less like honesty and more like strategy. At the end of the day, both women are entitled to their feelings, but the internet will always question how those feelings are expressed. This situation is a reminder that words matter, framing matters, and accountability matters. Whether you side with Cardi B or Jessie Woo, one thing is clear, this conversation isn't ending anytime soon. Now I want to know what you think. Do you think Jessie Woo was genuinely expressing her experience? Or do you think Cardi B was right to call out the narrative? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. I'll see you in the next one.